and romance, only on Women to Women.
For Diagnosis Murder, the address is CBS.
Parker drifted off the minute his head hit his pillow.
All that waiting at the church tired him out. I hope he gets some sleep. Kid had a rough night.
Yeah, didn't we all? Especially Jack.
What is it, Barbara?
When I put him to bed just now, that box was there. The box that I put together full of all those extra toys and clothes that I was going to take over to Jack and Carly's. I guess I'll unpack it now. You know, that's something that Parker doesn't have to worry about ever again, being shuttled back and forth between two homes. Those days are over. That little boy is never going anywhere ever again. I need some tea. How about you? Tea sounds really good. I'm gonna make us a pot.
I can't believe I had to miss Carly's wedding for Caitlin's birthday party.
You're a prior commitment, honey.
Consider yourself lucky.
Right. So how'd it go? Oh, Carly must have looked amazing in her dress. You know, any bride would die to wear Barbara Ryan original. Jack must have thought he was marrying a totally different woman. I'm so sorry that I had to miss it. So come on, guys, spill. Tell me everything. I want to hear the most minute detail.
Is that one of Carly's?
Yeah.
Take that off.
What?
Change into something else now.
This is all your fault.
Molly, what are you talking about?
Oh, shall we take the knife out of my back and dust it for fingerprints? Somehow you got those photos of me and Chris.
No, Molly, it wasn't me.
But you didn't act alone, did you? No, you had help from your nasty co-conspirator, Henry. Yeah, that worm of a news director has wanted me fired since Holden went over his head and hired me.
Molly, listen, it's totally explainable why you would be so upset, but that's no reason to go tossing blame
You're
around.
lucky I don't toss you out the window.
Molly, I didn't do anything, and you have no proof that I did.
Oh, deny it all you want to, honey. But we both know the truth. We both know you're too stupid to have pulled this off by yourself. Yeah, Henry, okay, he's the one that plastered the pictures on the monitor, but you two are in this together. So poisoning me just wasn't enough for you guys?
Molly, I had nothing to do with those pictures of you and Chris. He's my friend, remember? Now, excuse me, I have work to do.
Yeah, the best kind of work you do. It's dirty work. And to think how generous I was to you, all the tips I gave you, and how I made a point of complimenting you in front of Holden.
Complimenting me on what? My coffee-making skills? My talent at the copy machine?
Oh, my. This is what you've wanted all along. Yeah, you planned this coup from the minute I stepped in this building.
No, you're wrong, Molly.
I see it every time you look at me.
See what?
The green-eyed monster. You envied me and despised me.
I never despised you, Molly.
You wanted to replace me.
That is not true.
You wanted to stick your scrawny little butt in that anchor chair so bad you could taste it. It didn't matter how you got there, Katie, just as long as you got there.
Look, I'm sorry you lost your job, Molly. I really am.
You just don't get it. This is not so much about the job as what you did to get it. It could absolutely destroy my daughter.
Listen, Molly.
Sorry. Sorry I ruined your fancy little finish. No big public firing, just a quiet resignation.
Listen, I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
Oh, please, Katie. I have so got your number. You listen to me, little girl, and you listen good. I've been here, okay? And I have overcome bigger obstacles than you and your Katie Korg dream. This is far from over.
Molly, listen.
You know what? You go ahead and you do that 11 o'clock broadcast. And you savor every second of that 30 minutes of fame, because when you wake up tomorrow morning, it's going to be nothing but a memory. Holden is going to want to know who pulled that scam and how. And you know what? I've still got the proof.
Molly, wait.
Don't you wait, Molly me, all right? You just enjoy it while it lasts, Katie, because you are about to crash and burn.
What the?
Holden?
Hey! What do you think you're doing? Nothing. She's 16.
It's not what you think, Holden. We're just...
Stay out of this, Abigail.
Look, I can explain. Nothing happened.
You stay away from her.
Christopher!
okay? Why did you do that?
Abigail.
He was telling the truth. You misunderstood.
I know what's going on here. I know a lot more than you think.
You just give me a chance.
You had your chance, and you blew it. So what, you've been sneaking into Abigail's room after we go to bed at night? What?
Holden, this is the first time, I swear.
I know it looks bad.
You have no idea how bad.
But it's my fault.
I don't dispute that. Trust me.
Look, I did just what we said. I brought her back after church, then I left, but she was so bummed about what happened at the wedding.
I didn't want him to go.
So I came back just to say goodnight. Nothing happened.
I begged him to stay. This is my fault, too.
Let's stay on this.
No, stay out of it. You just punched my boyfriend. The least you can do is listen to the truth.
I know the truth. I know everything. I've had one eye-opening talk with Mom.
Quick Dissolve Maalox contains calcium.
Get more calcium than regular Tums with Maalox Quick Dissolve Chewable Antacid.
The calcium is an added plus, definitely.
And it dissolves faster than Tums.
I can't improve on that.
Quick Dissolve your heartburn away and get more calcium.
Caress fragranced body washes. They do more than silken skin. Their fragrances seduce your senses. They're completely transforming. Now that really changes things. Caress fragranced body washes.
In answer to your letter, Alice of Buffalo, yes, Banana Nut Crunch cereal does taste like homemade banana nut bread. No, your Aunt Violet is not working at Post, but if she's looking for a job.
Post Pride, Post Passion, Post Selects.
Cleaning your teeth, protecting against plaque and tartar buildup, and prevention of gingivitis is crucial. You got that, Eline? Regular use of Dentabone has been clinically shown to reduce gingivitis. Just look at the difference it made in these two dogs. I recommend Dentabone from Pedigree.
When you have an important audience hanging on every word, you can't let a sore throat get in the way. Introducing Tylenol Sore Throat Liquid. It coats your throat and soothes up to 4 hours. New Tylenol Sore Throat Liquid.
When I was a kid, I'd eat anything. But now, I'm grown up with a mature palate. Now I prefer more refined things, like this new home-style cannelloni from Chef Boyardee. It's got beef, garlic, spices, Romano cheese. That's more my style. Mom, would you like some?
Introducing new Chef Boyardee Homestyle Cannelloni, Rigatoni, and Ravioli Primavera for those with more grown-up tastes. New Homestyle pastas from Chef Boyardee.
I got it all here on tape. You and Henry gloating over lacing my tuna sandwich with Ipecac so you could take over my job. Eve Harrington's got nothing on you, honey.
It was Holden's idea for me to go on,
Yeah,
Molly.
well, that was before. Wait till he finds out what a manipulative little schemer his sweet little Katie turned out to be. He won't even let you sweep the studio floor. Oh, I can't wait to open his eyes. The best part is, he won't have to hear it from me. He will hear it from you. He will hear you condemn yourself, you and your little conniving cohort.
Molly, please, it was just a sandwich.
Oh. When Holden hears this tape, it will take him all of 5 seconds to connect the dots. And he will figure out that you and Henry did that little bit of putting the pictures on the monitors as a preemptive strike. And he will also see that you two were just trying to one-up me. Oh, you are so far out of your league, little girl.
How many times do I have to tell you, Molly? I have nothing to do with those pictures.
Say it all you want to. Say it till your throat is raw. But I will never believe you, and neither will Holden.
Believe what you want, okay? But you don't have any proof. You know what? Go on. Go ahead and do it. Just tell Holden. Play him the tape. Play it on the radio for all I care.
Oh, you don't want to call my bluff, Katie.
Holden's got bigger things to worry about than how his sleazy anchor got sick for 5 minutes. Don't forget it, huh? You were the one that dragged his little daughter into this sick mess.
Will you stop blaming him? I'm part of this too.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I asked him to come to my room so we could have privacy in case you guys came home. I even told him there was a tree outside my window in case he had to get away.
Abigail, it's not your fault.
Yes, it is. I wanted to spend more time with him, and we just sat on my bed and we talked.
Yeah? What else did you do?
We did nothing. Yes, we kissed a little, but that's all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry we're breaking the rules and we were just starting to earn your trust.
I will never trust you. Never. In fact, as of tonight, it is over.
This doesn't make any sense. What did Molly say to you?
Molly's opinion does not matter anymore here. Not anymore.
Yeah, well, Molly must have done a thorough
Get
job.
out. Get out, now.
No, hold it, please. No, just give us a chance.
Isaac. Isaac. Big, bad, macho man you are, huh? Supposed to be dangerous? Living on the wrong side of the ledge. What is it you're trying to cover? See, all I see here from where I'm standing is somebody's mama's little angel with a big smile on his face. What are you dreaming about, huh? Something's got you smiling.
Doggy, mama.
Doggy? You talking like a big fluffy collie? Do you want a doggy? Is that what it is, Isaac? Did you have a little doggy when you were a little boy? Hi.
What is this? Some kind of test?
Oh, no test.
Like one of those post-op, make sure all the glitches are out? Like who's the vice president and what day is it? What day is it, by the way?
Why? You got a big appointment? You late?
Feeling pretty good. I could probably get out of here. Why don't you see if you can pull some strings?
Uh-huh. I'll work on it tomorrow morning, okay?
Yeah, I'll bet. I'll bet.
You know, you're not going to feel too hot after this anesthesia wears off. Then they're going to have to adjust your pain meds for you.
No, I don't want them pumping me full of a bunch of junk. Making me nod off and mumble like some idiot.
What, you're afraid they're going to revoke your membership to the think tank? Come on now, trust me. Take this pain medication. You're going to need it. You don't need to act like a big, tough guy around here. Besides, you're actually kind of sweet when you're out of it.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
I'll decide what's nothing and what's something. What'd I say?
Hey, look, calm down. You don't need to get yourself upset right now. It's no big deal. A lot of people talk in their sleep, okay?
What did I say? And how long have you been standing there? You better tell me, Camille.
Why can't I wear Carly's clothes now? You know, I have lots of stuff from Carly's line. It's never been a problem before.
I'm sorry that I snapped at you. Just don't wear any of Carly's clothes around here for a while, okay?
Why? Come on, you guys, what's up? You made Carly's wedding dress. I thought you guys were friends.
Honey, she never got into that dress.
What? Have I walked to some alternative universe or something? I thought we were one big happy family now.
Not on your life.
Will somebody please tell me what's going on?
Carly and Jack's wedding never happened.
You're kidding.
No. Everything was set. Everyone was excited. Everyone was there. Jack was looking very handsome in his tux, and we were all waiting to get her in her dress.
Perfect, huh? Only the bride never showed up.
Carly never showed?
Well, actually, at the 11th hour, she strolled in.
Long enough to tell Jack she was walking out on him.
No way.
Well, you see, she decided to forego wedded bliss to grab some design opportunity, so she says.
No. No. Carly wouldn't do that. She loves Jack.
Carly loves Carly. She reverted to her old self again, and Jack got slammed in the process.
Well, if there wasn't a wedding, where is she? She didn't leave town. Everyone in Oakdale loves her.
Not anymore. But it really doesn't matter. She's probably thousands of miles away by now.
This just doesn't make sense. I mean, Carly's my friend. She's one of the coolest people I've ever known. You know, there's more going on here, and I'm gonna find out what.
Jennifer, wait. Jen!
comes that heartburn again. It happens time after time. You've changed your diet, you've tried to treat it, but the pain keeps coming back 2 or more days a week. That frequent, persistent heartburn may be due to acid reflux disease, potentially serious. It's Prilosec time. Time to see your doctor about America's most prescribed acid control medicine. Your results may vary, but for many people, 1 daily dose of Prilosec provides 24 hours of complete heartburn relief. Ask your doctor for more information about Prilosec and if it's right for you. The most common side effects are headache, diarrhea, and abdominal pain. 24 hours of complete heartburn relief is possible with the purple pill they call Prilosec.
50 is beautiful. And to stay that way, Pro Vital Perfecting Moisturizer. It evens out skin tone with a hint of sheer color, so you're radiant, glowing. Pro Vital from Olay, proven to be why women over 50 look so wonderful.
First, the bad news. That red nose your cold's giving you, your tissue may be making it worse. Blow after blow, a tissue can irritate your already vulnerable skin. Puffs Plus. It soothes better than that other national brand because it has lotion with aloe and vitamin E. Get the most soothing puffs ever. Puffs Plus. It feels better because it soothes better.
I thought this up last night. Sometimes I even amaze myself.
Good day. Buongiorno. Where is the square? Dov'è la piazza?
I don't think that's what they meant by Italian chicken.
If it's Italian chicken you want, Burger King introduces the new Italian Chicken Crisp. White meat chicken, mozzarella cheese, and marinara sauce. Now just 99 cents, only at Burger King.
On the next Late Show Backstage, it's an all-new interview with Bruce Willis and Martin Short.
Quintuple bypasses a lady.
Next Late Show.
I said get out!
Hey, what's going on?
If you just let me explain.
Shut
okay?
up! I don't want to hear anything you have to say.
Why are you acting like this? He was just calm down. Everybody just calm down. We need to take a time out and just relax.
I need to speak to Chris. Alone.
Why? I'm just as guilty as he is.
No, you're not.
He's right. I should talk to him about myself.
What? This isn't right.
Just let them go. Just let them go. They need to talk.
I should be.
No, you shouldn't be there. You need to just.
I need to be with him.
You need to just relax. You need to calm down, Abigail.
Holden's treating him like a complete stranger. He knows Christopher wouldn't do anything to hurt me.
Abigail, he has his reasons.
But you weren't there. You didn't see the way that he overreacted. He just completely went off on Christopher.
He did not overreact. Trust me.
He punched him.
Abigail.
I know it was wrong to let him in my room. It was a one-time thing.
Abigail,
but that does not give Holden a right to treat him like a criminal. He has no right.
Listen to me. You have to trust. Trust me and trust Holden. We will handle this.
Is this how you handle it? By beating him up and jumping to conclusions? Not letting us explain?
Honey, you don't understand.
I love Christopher and he loves me. You're the ones who don't understand.
Okay, look, I owe you an apology. I never should have gone in Abigail's window like that. That's what started this whole mess anyways, but she was telling the truth. Nothing happened. I fell asleep.
I don't care about that. Lily and I know all about what went on between you and Molly.
Molly and I live in the same apartment complex. We were friends.
You're a lot more than just friends. I know, Chris.
What exactly?
Everything, okay? These photos showed up at WOAK.
Photos?
They show exactly the kind of neighbors that you have been.
Where did you get these? Who took these?
Way into our good graces. Trying to date my daughter while you were seducing her mother.
Oh, you gotta believe it.
Why should I believe anything that you say?
Because it's true. This was completely over by the time I met Abigail, before I even knew who she was.
When it happened doesn't matter. It doesn't change the sick fact that you slept with Abigail's mother.
Drop the attitude, Katie. Holden is not going to stomach it any better than I can, especially when he finds out that you tried to steal my job.
And not to steal it. Holden handed it to me.
Oh, but you and Henry made sure it happened, didn't you? It doesn't matter. It's all going to backfire. Because Holden runs the station on integrity and honesty, and your little stunts go against everything he stands for. Go ahead. Laugh your head off. You're about to lose it anyway.
I'm sorry. I just can't help it. Molly Conlon lecturing on scruples and ethics?
Oh, you vicious little...
Little what? What? What can you accuse me of other than being ambitious? So what? I am not the news anchor who slept with Kim Hughes' baby boy, who's been sneaking around having a secret affair with her own daughter's boyfriend?
It wasn't like that.
Spare me the details. Those photos speak for themselves. And I know you're not very discerning when it comes to little bed buddies. You've made that very clear to all the people of Oakdale with your trashy little column. But honestly, Molly, couldn't you have picked someone else? Really, was he even of age when you started going at it? It's pathetic. Oh, and then you're reunited with your daughter. Did you have to do the first guy the poor kid was ever interested in?
Not that it is any of your business. But Chris and I had ended it before Abigail even got to town.
Whatever, Molly, listen. This is a tight-knit community. The truth was bound to come out. Even if somebody didn't show Holden those pictures, it would have gotten back to him, or Kim, or Abigail.
Well, it wasn't
eventually.
supposed to. Ever. Because it would absolutely kill my daughter. Be straight with me, Katie. Did you send copies of those pictures to Abigail, too?
I have said it before, and I will say it again. I didn't do it. And just for the record, I think Abigail is a wonderful girl.
You didn't answer my question, Katie.
Why are you so all of a sudden concerned about how this is going to affect Abigail? It's not about the pictures, Molly. It's about what you did with Chris. It's about your lack of self-control. So if your relationship with your daughter is ruined, you ruined it, and the same goes for your career.
Oh. My life was on track. Everything with Abigail was going great, and everything at the station was great. This is my job, okay? The hundreds of letters that pour into the station each month are for me, not you. The audience was growing to love me.
The people forgave you once, Molly. But this time you blew it.
Oh, I'll get it back. I will be on top again. And you power-hungry little rat.
5 minutes, Katie.
Excuse me. I've got a show to do.
Oh.
Ask your doctor about Nasonex, the prescription nasal allergy spray that's non-drowsy and won't keep you up at night, taken once a day for relief from nasal allergy worries indoors and out. Approved for children 3 years and up. Side effects were generally mild and included headache, viral infection, sore throat, nosebleeds, and coughing. Nasonex, because the less to worry about, the better.
Comfort. It's the feeling your baby has when she's all wrapped up, warm and happy. And Carnation Good Start helps keep her feeling that way. Good Start's the only routine formula whose proteins are broken down into smaller pieces to be easy to digest in baby's tummy. They're called comfort proteins, and only Good Start has them. Think of it as comfort food for the two of you. Carnation Good Start from Nestle.
Soft, fresh, incredibly thin. Carefree Ultra Thins, the thinnest panty liners ever, so you feel nothing but clean and fresh every day. Carefree Ultra Thins.
For itchy patches of dry winter skin, moisturizers can't always cut it. Try Cortisone 10 Plus. Among these, only Cortisone 10 Plus has 10 moisturizers, plus the power of Cortisone 10 to stop itch and help heal. Try Cortisone 10 Plus.
The child smiles, laughs, and may even imagine they can reach the unreachable, like in Mulan, this month's feature of the Walt Disney Gold Classic Collection.
You have saved us all.
Imagination for a lifetime.
Maybelline introduces new Express Makeup 3-in-1. It glides on liquid smooth, dots on to conceal, finishes powder light. New Express Makeup 3-in-1.
It's makeup made simple. Maybe he's born with it.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Cold temperatures up across.
Win a free romantic getaway. Watch The Early Show weekday mornings.
I have visions. I have some information about a girl that was murdered.
Can you see me? Don't be afraid.
Melissa
Melissa Gilbert and Thomas Ian Griffith.
It's not for the faint of heart, is it?
A Vision of Murder, CBS tonight. When 21st century technology turns deadly,
Dad, the computer didn't kill her.
who will be the next victim?
Oh, no.
All new Diagnosis Murder, CBS Thursday.
Doggy Mama. I believe the exact words were Doggy Mama. I don't believe that national security has been compromised unless Doggy Mama is some sort of code, Isaac.
It's not a code.
Well, good. Don't you feel stupid right now?
Did I say anything else?
Were you supposed to say something else that I wasn't supposed to hear? Like maybe about the man who did this to you? About your family? Ben? Yourself? Me, maybe?
Is that what you were hoping
No,
to
I
hear?
didn't come in here with any kind of expectations except to study, like I said.
Sojourner. Mama named the dog after Sojourner Truth. She was a beagle. It's all the way out of the house before we even knew she was gone most of the time. All the way across town. Never knew what she was looking for, but Mama used to say the only thing worse than that beagle was us kids. I haven't thought of that dog in over 10 years. You still gonna study?
You gonna go to sleep? You know, for someone who was afraid that they might have said something, you certainly can run off at the mouth.
Yeah, well, I'm tired now.
Uh-huh.
Gotta get my rest. Baby. Oh, Camille.
Very funny, Chris Rock. Listen, you keep it up, I'm gonna turn you into one of these things.
You would do that to me?
You betcha I would.
You know, you're one mean, wannabe doctor should be a nurturer. I tell you what, why don't you go home and study? And, come visit me tomorrow. I don't sleep too well with people standing over me.
All right. Good night, then. I'll see you tomorrow.
By then, I should be back to my normal self. Get home safe.
Jennifer. Jennifer, where do you think you're gonna go?
To get the straight story. From whom? Carly, I'm gonna go find her.
Jennifer, don't do this. Will you please trust us? Carly is gone. She's left Oakdale, probably the country.
That's right, honey. She's not at Emma's, she's not at Jack's, she's not at the Lakeview, she's jetting off to Paris.
What could that be?
Now, I know you're having a hard time absorbing this. We're having a hard time believing it ourselves.
And it was lousy the way that we broke it to you. We should have tried to soften the blow.
So Carly really just took off? On our wedding day? How could this be?
Your mom and I wish we could answer that question.
Listen, I know the two of you became very good friends during the show.
She made me feel like I wasn't a freak for being so tall. When I was whining about not having a boyfriend, she said not to worry, the guys will shape up.
Right, for a while it looked like she really had changed.
She made me feel special. She told me she was thinking of me when she designed those outfits. I believed her. I can't believe I believed her. I'm such an idiot.
No, you're not. Don't you ever say that. You are a kind, beautiful, intelligent young girl, and that's what she saw when she looked at you.
And that's what we all see, Jen.
Oh, come on. She's lying to me just like she lied to everybody else. I can't believe I thought she was cool. You know, Abigail did too. Carly was the first friend I had who was older. An adult. Wait a second. Parker. He's gone and I didn't get to say goodbye. fine.
Carly didn't take her son, honey. Parker's staying with us. Only us.
Carly loves Parker. So what? She's never gonna see her little boy again? He's just gonna live with us forever?
Don't you get it? I was happy that Christopher came by. I invited him in my room.
We heard you.
Well, then why are you and Holden blaming only him?
Abigail, when your parents left for Saudi Arabia, they put us in charge. And they left specific instructions where boys were concerned. And the situation with Chris is exactly what they were afraid of. It just cannot happen.
But Holden totally went off. He hit Christopher for just sitting and talking to me. Lily, I swear, he's never laid a hand on me.
Maybe you don't know Christopher as well as you think you do.
Oh, but I do. I know him. He's a gentleman. He's the most respectful boy that I have ever met. Like, you guys were so cool about him, and now suddenly you're turned against him?
Behavior is totally inappropriate.
What are you talking about? When?
When he snuck into your room. It's just, he can't do that. It's just, it's inappropriate.
Lily, I invited him in, and I told him about the tree outside. And when Christopher tried to explain, Holden attacked him.
Holden's just trying to protect you.
Well, from Christopher? That's crazy. Lily, please. You're the only one who's been supportive of Christopher and me.
Abigail.
You and Holden, you can relate because you guys went through the same thing when you were my age.
No, it was very different.
No, it's Christopher and I have as good. It's just like you and Holden. I know it in my heart.
Look.
I love him, Lily, for who he is. You and Holden, you said that you believe in me, right?
We do.
Well, then why don't you trust me that I won't date or be with someone who's bad for me?
You've fallen in love for the first time. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry about all of this.
No. Lily, you don't need to be sorry. Just please help me, because I am not going to give up on this.
Look, it's late. We're all a little strung out. This is not the time to make any kind of decision. Why don't we just sleep on it tonight, okay?
Don't I get a vote?
It's a lot more complicated than that.
You guys are the ones who are making it complicated, you and Holden. It's very simple. I have found the boy that I love, and I'm not going to let either of you break us up.
Abigail.
I'm not proud of what happened, okay? Of what I did. Molly and I, we were neighbors, and we just got together a couple of times. You know, she was going through a rough time in her life, and so was I. And it's not like we planned these things. They just happened, you know? But we were both adults, okay? And we didn't fall in love, and what we had ran its course. And then, that's when I met Abigail. After that, she got into my cab. She told me her name was Daisy. I had no way of knowing that she was Molly's daughter. Holden, if I could take it all back, I would. You know, but what's in the past is in the past, and Molly and I agreed to keep that a secret.
Yeah, well, it's too late for that. I've seen the photos, and so has Lily. There are people at WOAK who have seen these photos, and I have to find them and make sure that they keep quiet about this. And another thing, I don't want Abigail to find out about this. Ever.
I would rather die than let her.
You're not going to have the chance to do that.
Come on, Holden.
You and Abigail are not going to see each other again.
Holden.
The photos are enough, but on top of that, I catch you up in her bedroom. You crawl into her bed. It is over. You and Abigail are never going to see each other again.
No.
Abigail, stay. No. Let's go back upstairs.
Christopher, don't leave!
Oh, we're having chicken.
Try new McCormick flavor medleys.
Oh. We're having chicken.
Watch how McCormick flavors any meal.
Oh, meatloaf.
Oh, meat?
Loaf.
Tantalize the taste of everything you cook. Look in the spice aisle for new McCormick flavor medleys. The same old meals will never be the same.
If you're wet, don't feel blue. Wish for a diaper that lets fresh air flow through. Huggies Supreme Diapers. Huggies lets more fresh air in than any other diaper to help keep skin drier than any other diaper. And dry skin is healthy skin.
It breathes all over. No diaper can compare. Breathable Huggies Supreme, the ultimate in care.
This can't be happening. My family, how will they manage? Men get heart attacks, not women, not me.
It's the #1 killer of women. It's heart disease, and it's now been proven that the same aspirin you take for pain can help stop women from dying if taken during a heart attack. Can your pain reliever do that? Talk to your doctor now.
How you feeling? I'll be fine.
Bayer, take it for pain, take it for life.
Hop to it, full-figured gals. Get the biggest news in bras since the 40s. 18 hours comfort underband, designed to stay put, stay comfy, no matter how you jump or jive. 18 hours comfort underband. Is that a Playtex under there?
Do you want your parties to be really special? Try Rocher, the European speciality your guest will adore. Smooth chocolate, crunchy hazelnut, a luxurious taste sensation. It's more of a party with Rocher.
Before the show was even on the air, City of Angels was the most talked about new series. Tonight, a surgeon sworn to save lives.
Remember the hit and run from this morning? Prince was the one who hit him.
You think he was trying to kill him on the table?
But whose life is he trying to protect?
Where were you around 6:30 this morning, Doc?
Don't miss an all-new City of Angels, CBS tonight.
Hi, I'm Gretchen Carr. We continue our week-long tour of romantic getaways with a visit to the quiet little town of Ojai. Known for its love-inspiring sunsets and scenic beauty, it is truly a lover's paradise. We'll take you there today at 5, only on CBS 2 News.
Are you up here again?
Oh, Grandma, do you remember this?
Oh, yes.
Over the years, you've seen some pretty incredible changes. And now that you're entitled to Medicare, you may be looking at a change in your health care. As a member of Kaiser Permanente Senior Advantage, there's one thing you can always count on. Your health care is in the hands of doctors. That means you and your doctor make medical decisions without interference from insurance administrators. Senior Advantage also covers more than Medicare alone. With no deductibles or plan premiums, you'll choose the doctor in the plan and pay just $10 for an office visit. There's even a prescription plan. We're sure you have questions. Call today for free information about prescriptions, our optical plan, and more benefits.
Grandma, look over here.
When it comes to healthcare, let us show you a change for the better. Kaiser Permanente, in the hands of doctors.
For City of Angels, the address is CBS 2.
Tonight at 8.
Melissa Gilbert, Thomas Ian Griffith, A Vision of Murder, CBS tonight.
Abigail, stop!
Christopher, come back. Come back.
Abigail, inside, right now.
You better do what he says. Come on, just we don't need any more trouble tonight. Please, just go inside.
Christopher.
I love you.
I love you too.
Come on.
How could you do that?
Abigail, Chris had that coming. Look, the situation, it's out of control. It's very complicated.
What's so complicated about falling in love? Answer me. What has Christopher done that is so terrible that other people who have fallen in love haven't done? Didn't you and Lily sneak out to be together? After all our talks, I guess you don't remember.
I know it's difficult to accept, but Holden and I are doing what's best for you.
No, you're not. I will never change my mind about this. Never!
I still don't believe it, though. I thought Carly loved Parker. I thought Carly was my friend, too, but... Do you remember when Parker first came to live with us?
Sure do. So much for our honeymoon.
Well, I was upset about that, but I really wanted to rip Carly apart for deceiving everyone. After what John and I had gone through, she let him believe that Parker was his child for months. They bonded, and then when the truth finally came out that Parker was yours, and we had a baby dropped into the middle of our lives...
And everybody, including you, sweetheart, you rose to the occasion.
Oh, that's not what I'm talking about. You know, Carly and I have had our moments for years now, that's for sure. But over the last couple of months, we've managed to create a sense of trust between us. And I found myself liking her. I mean, I just couldn't believe what she was trying to do with her life. I would hear her talk about wanting to make Jack and Parker proud of her, and I couldn't help but respect her for that. I mean, she still drove me crazy, that's for sure, but I don't know. I woke up one day and I realized that we'd become friends.
Well, who'd have thunk it?
You should have heard me talking with Lily and Lisa today about how we'd all changed our tune about Carly, about how we admired her and how she turned her life around. You know, I'm not trying to make this about me. I'm really not, because Lord knows what Jack's going through right now. It's just... She deceived everyone. She deceived you and me. And that scares me. Come. Because a woman that I mistrusted seemed to change before me. She turned into a kind and loving and generous person. And then on a dime, she just snapped back and did something so hateful and so hurtful. And I just don't know what to believe in people anymore, that's all.
I'll tell you what to believe. You believe in us, because the love that this family has is only gonna grow stronger because of what Carly pulled tonight.
February is shaping up to be a great month. I'm happy to report that tomorrow's forecast calls for nothing but sunshine. So all you outdoorsy types, get out there and enjoy it while you can. Hit that hiking trail, that cross-country ski run, or maybe a snowmobile track before the big thaw. Well, that about does it for this evening's news. I'm Katie Peretti, and I'll be back for you tomorrow with more news. Until then, good night.
Mrs. Conlon,
Yep. What's that?
I was told to collect whatever belongings you don't clear out yourself. Oh, almost forgot.
What?
I need your WOAK ID card.
Chris, what are you doing?
How could you do this?
What are you talking
I
about?
lost Abigail because of you.
Not one of these single-ingredient pain relievers is approved to fight migraine pain. In fact, only Excedrin Migraine has a formula approved by the FDA for fighting migraine pain. Only Excedrin Migraine attacks migraine pain with 2 proven pain relievers, plus an enhancing ingredient to make its pain relievers work even better. Excedrin Migraine is the only approved formula for migraine pain.
My daughter has this guy friend. He's a pizza fanatic. He loves Stouffer's French bread pizza. Hot off the plate and crunch. All that cheese and pepperoni, you should see this guy eat.
Social anxiety disorder is an intense, persistent fear and avoidance of social situations. Over 10 million suffer. Do you? Does an unreasonable fear of embarrassment cause you to avoid most social interaction? Is your anxiety around people so intense it can feel like a panic attack? Has this overwhelming anxiety significantly impaired your work or social life? Now Paxil, the only medication proven effective for social anxiety disorder, offers new hope. Paxil can help you overcome your anxiety so that in time, with your doctor's help, you may move toward recovery. Paxil is not for everyone. Tell your doctor what medicines you're taking. People taking MAO inhibitors shouldn't take Paxil. Side effects may include decreased appetite, dry mouth, sweating, nausea, constipation, sexual side effects in men and women, yawn, tremor, or sleepiness. Will you ask your doctor for more information about Paxil? Do it today. Your life is waiting.
Step out of the shower into Neutrogena body oil. No moisturizer can touch this experience. It's the smoothing away of dryness as every light drop becomes part of your skin. The surprise of no oily afterfeel, the radiance of silky skin. Neutrogena body oil.
How could they do this?
Holden.
Chris and Molly. Just when I get my daughter back. And when I think of all the times that I defended Molly to Diana Williams.
I know.
It hasn't been easy.
I know. And your relationship with Abigail is just still so new and so fragile.
And now, after everything we've done to build that mutual trust, it's gone. Why? Because Chris and Molly couldn't keep their hands off each other.
I know. It's unfair. To Abigail, you're the bad guy.
After everything that Molly said tonight, and then to come home and find him in her bedroom, what was I supposed to do? Offer the kid a midnight snack?
No, you were right. You had to draw the hard line.
If that's the way it has to be, then fine. Better Abigail hate me than find out about Molly and Chris. I will do anything I can to make sure that that doesn't happen.
What did you do, Molly? Did you hire some idiot to take those pictures?
If you would just calm down, stop one off of me, and think for 2 seconds, you might realize the obvious, Chris. I didn't do it.
Obvious? Want to explain? Explain that to me, Molly.
Why would I have photographs taken of us? And even if I did know about the photographs, why on earth would I let them see the light of day?
How did they get in Holden's hands?
2 snakes in the studio decided it was time to leak them to him.
You swear. You swear it wasn't you.
On a stack of Bibles. How did you find out about this?
Holden came home and found me with Abigail. Read me the riot act.
Abigail?
Yeah, she doesn't know anything about this yet. But Holden, I've never seen anyone so mad in my entire life. I thought he was going to kill me.
We have to make sure that Abigail doesn't find out about this, Chris.
That's the one thing we agree on, Molly. Holden, too. You happy? You got your wish.
What wish?
The one good and true thing that came into my life is out of it. For good.
Well, you put in a full night. How about a celebratory drink at Java Underground? I'm by.
How can you do that?
What? Drink? I'm off duty.
No, just act like everything we've done is all in a day's work.
If you want to run with the big dogs, Peretti.
I can't stomach this.
Oh, please. Just pop in an acid. Let's party.
I'm not in the mood to celebrate, Henry. I'm sorry. You may be able to just ruin people's lives and not think twice about it, but I'm not like that.
Oh, come on. Drop this guiltier-than-thou routine, will you? You're going to blow all the success we worked for. You got your big news job.
At what price?
Katie, I'm warning you. Shed this shawl of shame, or you'll be out of here faster than Molly.
Enough, Henry. Don't want to keep you from that drink.
I earned it. We both did. Come on. Just...
No, I'm positive.
Oh, that's a pity. I was looking forward to toasting our continued success.
Better run along, then.
I'll see you bright and early tomorrow.
You bet.
Congratulations, Miss Peretti. On your incredible leap into the anchor chair. Of course, you had a boost from a friend. Someone who knows you won't forget him when you reach the top. After all, he knew you when.
I'm proud of you.
Why?
You're drinking Florida orange juice. You know, the March of Dimes states that the B vitamin, folic acid, found naturally in Florida orange juice may reduce the risk of some birth defects by as much as 70%.
Wow. How do you know this?
Email.
Email. In the fridge.
Oh, yes. I've got this icebox wired. T1, 600 megs RAM, fiber optics.
100% pure Florida orange juice. Are you drinking enough?
Let's talk lips. Soft lips.
New Hydrosoft, L'Oreal's first hydro-based lip color with glycerin and a sunscreen.
That's why my lips feel so soft.
Improves lips in 7 days.
It's a moisture magnet.
New Hydrosoft from L'Oreal Paris.
Because you're worth it.
Cleaning your teeth?
Protecting against plaque and tartar buildup and prevention of gingivitis is crucial. You got that, Eline? Regular use of Dentabone has been clinically shown to reduce gingivitis. Just look at the difference it made in these two dogs. I recommend Dentabone from Pedigree.
I don't want to run a marathon. I don't want to go skydiving. I don't want to feel like a kid again. Though, not feeling ancient would be nice. All I really want is to be able to climb the stairs and give Michael a bath.
Vioxx is here, a prescription medicine for the most common type of arthritis pain, osteoarthritis. One little pill, taken just once a day, can provide 24-hour relief. In rare cases, serious stomach problems such as bleeding can occur without warning. People with allergic reactions such as asthma to aspirin or other arthritis medicines should not take Vioxx. Tell your doctor if you have liver or kidney problems. For more information, ask your doctor or pharmacist about once daily Vioxx for the relief of osteoarthritis pain. And you may be able to plan your day around your life instead of your pain. Vioxx for everyday victories.
Look who just woke up.
I guess we're hungry. Well, that we can fix.
We certainly can.
Yes, we can. Tea?
Tea. Cookies?
Oh, cookies.
Cookies.
Thank you.
And ice cream castles in the air, and feather canyons everywhere. I've looked at clouds, but now they only block the sun. They rain and snow on everyone. So many things I would have done, but clouds got in my way. I've looked at clouds from both sides now.
Come to bed.
No, I can't. I just don't believe this.
Come on, come on. Come on, come upstairs. Come to bed with me.
No,
please.
I have got to find some way to protect my daughter. There's got to be something that I can do. She cannot find out about Molly and Chris. It'll destroy her.
I'm sorry for disappointing you tonight, Abigail.
Oh, no, I'm not disappointed anymore. I got to see you and give you my gift. And this. Merry Christmas, Christopher.
Merry Christmas, Abigail.
You know, I don't understand you, but I can't imagine my life without you.
I definitely can't picture my life without you. I love you, Abigail. I always will.
I love you, Christopher. And nothing anyone says is ever going to change that. I will always believe you.
We all do dumb things.
Paying too much for car insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance. We all do dumb things. Paying too much for car insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Have you noticed Miss Clark's bicuspids? Talk about white teeth. I'm too distracted by your sparkling canines. What about those incisors? Radiant, luminous, blinding.
Colgate Whitening Toothpaste with Tartar Control has extra whiteners for teeth so white, they'll get talked about.
I bet she has really white molars.
For whiter teeth, Colgate Whitening.
Carol of Cleveland writes, I just discovered Cranberry Almond Crunch. A cereal with tangy sweet cranberries and sliced almonds is most unexpected. Just trying to keep you on your toes, Carol.
Post-Pride, post-Passion, post-Selects.
You know, when I was a little boy and I didn't feel well, my mommy would sit with me just like this until I felt better.
For generations, parents have relied on the proven gentle relief of children's Tylenol.
And it always helped.
Always.
There's a new professional gel line from Tresemme for the look women of style want right now. New Tray Gel Spray for targeted control. And new Tray Gelée for flexible hold.
Très Gelée gives shape and style, and its salon formula with natural wheat germ oil and jojoba keeps hair shiny. Très beautiful.
Tresemme, ooh la la.
Professional, affordable, Tresemme.
The forbidden romance between Thomas Jefferson and Sally Hemings has never been revealed until now.
I want to be at your side.
Sam Neill.
My heart and my head have wrestled with the consequences of this.
Diane Carroll.
You're nothing but a fancy slave.
Mayor Winningham.
Sell her, Papa.
Mario Van Peebles.
How can you bring another slave in this world?
And introducing Carmine Jogo.
Tell me what I mean to you.
In a world premiere miniseries event.
I will always love and honor you.
Sally Hemings, CBS Sunday. CBS Sunday. Charlie had the mind of a child.
I just want to be a genius.
Until a medical miracle made his dream come true.
You've come a long way, haven't you, Charlie Gordon?
I never had a friend like you, Alice.
And let him discover the joy of love.
I love you more than anyone I've ever known.
Even if it might not last.
You're forgetting things?
It's like a motor in my head that's starting to run down.
Matthew Modine and Kelly Williams.
I love the man that lives in both those people.
Flowers for Algernon. CBS Sunday.
Have you heard about Thumper?
Thumper was a great tennis player, a pro, but he just had to go skiing a week before Wimbledon and blew out his knee.
Yeah, it was a really great powder day.
Have you heard about David?
I came this close to slapping him.
I came this close to kissing him.
Have you heard about Susan?
Susan and I were opposites in almost every possible way. I've been in love with her since the day we met.
You'll hear it all.
Is this your fantasy that all women are gay?
My fantasy all women are bi.
On Grapevine, premieres CBS Monday, February 28th.
Hi, I'm Gretchen Carr. We continue our week-long tour of romantic getaways with a visit to the quiet little town of Ojai. Known for its love-inspiring sunsets and scenic beauty, it is